Yo. It's been a minute. I was in my room and I was just in a deep cycle of doom scrolling, just on my phone. And I was like, oh, bro, this has to stop. You know when you catch yourself just doing, probably not even doom scrolling, I mean, for me it's doom scrolling, but I catch myself doom scrolling for an hour or two. And I'm just like, fuck man, what am I doing? And it's weird how quickly it can just suck all the life out of you, man. Cause the shit I see on my timeline is just financial tips and this and that, and it's always people doing better than me, so it's almost impossible not to be oh fuck and feel shit about myself. But I think after I kind of had the realization, and I kind of thought to myself okay, I literally sat in deep thought for 10 minutes, just stared at the wall, and I was like, it's your timeline, bro, don't worry about it. I'm only 20 years old, bro, I don't know what I'm worrying about. I think it's 9:30 right now. I'm just on the way to the office, and I thought if I'm gonna doom scroll or something like that, may as well do it there. But I don't want to do that. But I think I just had a thought you're on the way to success. Is there gonna be days where you do absolutely nothing? Today I didn't do much. I went to the gym and that's about it. You know, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything revolutionary, but I feel today kind of still. It's not nothing though, that's the thing, it's not, I feel I still went to the gym and I still did okay for today. I still showed up in some form. So I try not to beat myself up about it, but it gets to me and it's just would the millionaire version of me right now be looking at me it's okay, you're gonna have days like that, or would they be looking at me what is this lazy prick doing on his phone when he can be using his talents to his, he can literally change the world if he wanted to, but he's sat on his phone. And when I was in thought earlier, it kind of dawned on me I'm not deeply passionate about anything that I do anymore. Compared to when I did it before. For example, music. I still like the music, I still enjoy the process, but it doesn't feel the same. feel the same. Like, when I think of anything, like all the aspects in my life, like all the things that I do, I'm not. None of them scream to me. Like even the shit that I used to do, but I don't do anymore. Like if someone said, "Oh, why don't you do painting? Why don't you paint something?" I'm like, it's cool, but I don't necessarily get much from it. Like there's not much, fulfillment coming from it. And I refuse to be like, oh, it's a part of growing up, because it's not. And anyone that says it is, it's a lie, because there's people that make it at 40 years old as like a screenwriter. It's it can happen for anyone if they have the right mindset. So it's never about age. I just feel like it's probably a cycle that everyone goes through. You have shit days, and you have days where you feel like you accomplished nothing at all. But your leaves grow back, and you gain colour, and I feel like there will be times where you're gonna feel like empty, and like you've given it everything, and you still feel like nothing's paid off, and you're not getting anything back in return. But you're gonna have times where you feel like you're in the best part of your life, and you're like everything's working out well for you. I just feel like it's a lot of doubt just in my mind right now. I don't even know what about. It's just like doubting everything. I think the biggest question is just like, I keep asking myself, is like, do you actually have like what it takes to do anything that to be successful, to like retire your parents? Do you have, are you gonna be that person that wakes up when they're 40 and goes, oh fuck bro, what am I doing? I feel like the spark's dying out a little bit, man. That's literally what it feels like, bro. And because I know what it feels like to be in that inspired state, and to be like, to have like infinite ideas, and just you have a sense of freedom, and it feels like everything's falling into place for you. I've experienced it before, and I don't feel that right now. I can't tell you what I'm feeling, to be honest. Like, I think empty is probably the word. Yeah. Like, I'm like depositing every day, almost every day, man. Like, I'm not seeing family. I'm not like, like I don't. The only time I see my brother is when I come back home to go sleep. Like, I'd spend hours in the office, I'm still doubting myself. Like, surely if you put enough work in, you can kind of say, oh yeah, I've done the work. I know I've done the work, but I can't like, I still can't see, the vision isn't clear basically. Like, I can't, like, it used to be clear, like, you know, I used to visualize a lot of shit. And I used to talk like, yeah, I'm gonna have this, I'm gonna do this, like, this is how everything's gonna be. And I feel like the vision's blurry now, like it's faded, like I can barely see it. And maybe it's just a case of me, like, just literally visualizing, like practicing every day for 5 minutes. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm trying to do the good habits. I'm trying to like show up when I can. You know, I'm trying to not do too much though, because I feel like I've done that in the past where, you know, I'll have a day where I do 10 good habits for like 3 days in a row, and then after that I go to complete shit. So I'm doing what I can right now, and I'm picking the ones where they're like most realistic. So, and maybe I can add more, but less is more, man. I don't need to focus on that much shit. So yeah, as you can tell by the tone of my voice, bro, I'm very like enthusiastic right now. I don't know, it's not like I've just felt like this now, it's just like, I feel like it's just getting worse. Not worse, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna get in there. And I said to myself, just get in there, like, listen to some beats, write a few lyrics. If you get a demo, you get a demo, don't matter. Like, just don't worry about it. Just get in there, because, you know, the opposite of consuming is creating. So just, you know, create instead of consume, and don't drain your energy because it's precious. Yeah, I don't really have a piece of advice. If you get something from the video, maybe like, don't be miserable like me. That's probably a fucking lesson. You can take that. But yeah, I'm gonna get in there, do what I can. If I record before Christmas, then yeah. But if not, have a good Christmas. Enjoy time with your families and that. Be present. Be there. Look at everyone smiling, drinking, whatever, you know, not thinking about anything else. So yeah, love.